Andreas Hartleif, all the way from Germany. All the way from Burnley. So what position do you enjoy as a global company?
Yeah, for the last 40 years we were able to build up the company as one of the global leading players in our specific industry, that is extrusion of PVC profiles for windows and doors. I would say we are now between number 2, number 3 maybe, in the size of 728 million euros last year. We would like to be number 1, of course, but that is not target and target number 1, because we feel our market is a more local one. We really think that this message, think global, act local, is really true. So we have the global market in our view, but we have to act local because all the markets are different and specific, and we would like to play a major role in each specific market, which is of relevance. And there are a lot of markets around the globe.
So being such a global player, has any real benefit to us in the UK, any specific market?
Well, there is a strong background of technology. There's also a strong background of a good financial position, and we don't want to give up our position in markets which have strategic relevance for us.
Okay.
The UK market is definitely one of those.
Overall, obviously we're talking about a world economic crash. Has that affected the group substantially?
Hopefully not substantially, but definitely there is an impact, without any doubt. I mean, we had tremendous good years in emerging markets, especially in the last couple of years, with growth rates of 30 up to 50%. It was difficult to finance all that expansion path, but now we're down around about 20%. It's difficult to say, is this more or less as our competitors are doing. But if you look in the global market positions, it's definitely all around the world.
Okay.
Very difficult, especially in the United States, but also in some areas in Europe.
Do you think that, Dave, can we be optimistic about anything in the UK? Do you think, I mean, specifically for VEKA? I mean, the market's very, very tough still.
Well, I think you've already alluded to it, that the market has been very, very difficult. We're in a different place to where we were 18 months ago, and the world's different. I think as a business, we've adapted ourselves tremendously to the new challenges within the new market as it exists today, and we'll continue to do that. We've got great support from group, and that's one of the strong points of being in the group, an international group. The markets are affected differently, but nevertheless within the UK, we're working very, very hard in the development of products, and we've already shown you some of the products we've done with the vertical slider and the fully reversible, and also the amulet door, and there's other things in the pipeline that we're working on now on energy efficiency, and they'll be coming out.
Good. I mean, it really leads me on to a key question that's been banging around the UK for probably certainly a year, maybe 2 years now. Can you, therefore, Andreas, once and for all, put to rest any rumours that VEKA are pulling out of the UK? I think we've all heard rumours to that degree or another at some point or another. Can you make a statement one way or another? Is VEKA pulling out of the UK? That's been a rumour.
Very clear, definitely not. I mean, as I said before, the UK market is still one of the biggest one, or the biggest one in West Europe, and for us it is, from the strategic point of view, very important. What we do and what we have to do is, of course, we have to reduce our cost basis, we have to improve our efficiency. We do that on a local basis, but we try to do that also in a combined networking concept all over Europe, to be in a position to be competitive tomorrow and in the coming years. But I think there are many aspects for growth potential and opportunities also in UK for us. But we have to do that. We have to look for new product lines, we have to look for development in energy-saving products, in recycling, all that was mentioned, and I think VEKA as a group is in a very good position, because we have these services, we have the products already there, but we need to develop that in a more specific way in each single country, and the UK is definitely a little bit different from the rest of Europe.
Will VEKA PLC continue to support Network VEKA in the UK?
Absolutely, 100%. Our commitment is there on the basis of it's trade and retail, it's our full marketing package. It needs to be exploited even further. It's been great up to now. The market's changed, the climate's changed, the economic climate, and we need to adapt to that. And we're 100% behind it. We're much more aligned between VEKA and Network VEKA going forward with the same goals. So absolutely, yes.